Greetings, my relatives. Bonjour, Tensei, Anin. I'm just so honored and blessed to be with you today to offer some of my wisdom from the last 50 or so years of working on the front lines of indigenization, rematriation, and eco-justice. And I'm going to offer you a slideshow and some poetic inquiry for our time together. And I invite you to heart along with me. That is, create something. Express what you feel. Express what shows up for you as I share these sometimes triumphant and sometimes terrible images of what it means to be a social activist, an artist, a healer, or as I call it, a heartivist, an eco-heartivist in the times that we're living in today, but also for my lifetime. So I also want to, before I head there, just want to open with a acknowledgement of the smudge burning, of the tobacco offered, of the fire here and water here with me, and for all of the ancestors joining us here today, and especially for the ancestors of the territory in which I currently reside, which is Mi'kma'ki, the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people here in Nova Scotia, and for my own ancestors, which are originally from many different territories, but I was raised in northern Manitoba, the unceded territory of the Swampy Cree, and along the North Saskatchewan River in a small community of Rawls Island, where I was raised in community and within a subsistence lifestyle. So I bring some of those teachings in with us today. And I am currently working with a not-for-profit, Life as Medicine. And so I'm representing Life as Medicine here today with you. We were also here last year and really appreciated our time together. These are lived lessons learned on the front lines of indigenization, rematriation, ecoactivism, and I am Fyre Graveline, the descendant of Norbert Maurice Graveline and Olive Therese Belfour. Today, we are heartfully sharing just a very small glimpse into the front lines of the work that I have been doing for the last 50 years, which I call eco-heartivism. We welcome you to witness, to witness, to be with us, to journey along, to art along, to notice difficulties, opportunities, resistances, resiliencies, to notice inside-out lessons, trickster tales of transformation, calls to action, to reconciliation. Today, we desire deeply to engage all of us in recognizing and resisting all forms of domination. All forms of domination are externalized through Eurocentric, patriarchal, racist, heteronormative, ableist, dominant, and still dominating systems and structures. All these forms of domination are internalized and embodied in ourselves and in peoples who hold and enact power over us. Now, many are invisibilized as common sense. They are intergenerationally embedded, living within our bodies, our DNA, muted, often unnoticed within our daily lived experiences. Reenacted within our relationships, resulting in our ongoing disconnection within Earth Mother. Change is inevitable, and change is continuously occurring. Mother Earth shows us that through her seasons, through the moon cycles, through the tides, through every process of growth. This is happening hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, intergenerationally, ecologically, and galactically. We know not all change agendas are responsive to social justice calls to action, or reflective of rematriation, decolonization, inclusivity, fluidity, or current ecological catastrophes. We know we will only remain sustainable in our eco-heartivism and in our lives together here as humans on Earth Mother in these challenging times by collaborating on change movements together, by bridging our commonalities across polarities and diversities through honoring respectful, reciprocal relationality. And this is a theme that I will return to.